So back once again, here we are in a brand new island of Pangkor. So Pangkor is a sanctuary for local fishermen and traders and pirates since the 17th century. Can you believe it? So come and join our adventures as we eat, sleep and drink ourselves around Pangkor.
What you got there?
My colostomy bag.
Are you gonna drink out of it?
Nice warm coffee.
Ah, nice.
Oh, it's nice, sweet. Want some?
Yeah, sure, thanks.
How appetising does that look?
Yeah, not really. You're hot.
A little bit of arms, no aircon. We got 3 hours. But it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to going to Pangkor. Pangkor Island.
Yeah. Captain is leaving on time. Malaysian time precision. It's so disgusting.
That is mank. But I love it though, man. I miss it. The journey was quite funny as we had a guy coughing and spluttering all the way on the ferry getting to Pangkor.
Minivans are everywhere.
Hey Pat, how you doing?
Oh, she's happy now, Barbie.
A bit. First day in Pangkor. How you feeling?
Very. The small island of Pangkor had not been on our radar. It came recommended to us by a staff at the hotel we stayed in Penang, so we came to check out and see what it's all about.
I think that makes it sometimes the best way to travel when you get recommended by someone and it's a whole new adventure. Shall we go, Babbies?
Let's go. Getting a bit lazy.
Yes, we are a little bit lazy, but what can you do? So our first night in Pangkor, we went to a little cute little place to have some fish and chill out and get ready for the next day to explore. You guys are skilled. They're messing with these lot. Rainbow ribbons. Let's go. Here we are, the first of you. I will take these off.
Ah, you look groovy in that hat.
Humid, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more humid here than anywhere else.
I really couldn't believe it the first morning and we came across a little family of hornbills. These birds are native to Pangkor and it was such an exciting time getting so close to these birds. They were really quite tame and really didn't mind us coming up close and giving them some fruit and nuts. Beautiful eyelashes on these birds and we were so happy.
How cool is that?
So smart. I think they're called hornbills, aren't they? Hornbills? I think I like
Can't remember.
Hello.
Yes, Malaysia really does seem to have an array of beautiful animals, some of them which I've never even heard of before.
Late that morning we hit Coral Beach, which is a nice little place to go and chill out with some little restaurants where you can rent canoes and relax. Hey Pat, how are you feeling today? Our first day, Pangkor Island. Very nice, very chilled, isn't it? Beautiful, nice sand, lots of nice sea, nice dock, and not a lot of people. I think we're really out of season. So after I've been singing and riding the bike, we came across some different parts of town, and it was literally the first time I think I've come across a mosque on the ocean. This building was absolutely beautiful, and we stuck around and had a cup of tea and coffee as well.
On our drive along the island, we came across an old Dutch fort, which was reconstructed, so it wasn't original, but it was still interesting. However, once again, the hornbill somehow took all the attention. Oh, we're after the bird, I can hear it. I can hear it rustling in the tree.
These cheeky little chappies wanted some food and they were so playful as well. I've never come across birds that seem to be so okay with humans being around, and also the weird little calls they made.
It was interesting to see this fort in this part of the world. It was built by the Dutch in the 17th century and subsequently destroyed by the Malays, who were not very happy with it. Nowadays it's only a museum, but it's fascinating to see.
Lots of times I often wonder how it used to be back in the day, back here in Pangkor.
Indeed, it's all very nice and warm by the sun during the day, but when it comes to sleeping, air conditioning is much appreciated, so it's difficult to imagine living here back in the day with no aircon. Does that make us spoiled?
I think it does.
Maybe, yeah, probably, definitely.
Yeah, we're just gonna go for something to eat, have some dinner. I want to find some fish.
Yes.
But, yeah, that'd be pretty
Soft shell
nice.
crab?
Come on, we can. So off the starting ground. My little crab core, right there. Hello, darling. He's really lovely, this. This crab's good. Don't tell the crabs. No, so's those do. They probably know that. It's just lovely just to jump on the bike and explore this island. The roads are really nice to use and it's really well kept, so jumping on a bike is ideal to explore the island, and I would recommend this destination for about 2 to 3 days. Bend ahead, hello! Oh, my jungle, man. Yeah, look over there.
At some point, we did seem to have reached the end of the road, as there was a cable lying on the floor and it didn't seem wise to just drive over it. And since there was no one around, we just decided to turn back and go back to where we were. also come across this rather lovely Hindu temple, which is right by the sea.
It's a hard knock life for me. It's a hard knock life for you. You're not looking like Krusty the Clown. This 50 factor stuff, it's like polyfiller. Oh, it's gonna go. It's like Krusty the Clown. You know, pina coladas, and we're stuck in the 90s. Check this out. Old school phone, love it, and an A to Z. Look at all this, mate. Old school. But the best thing to top it off has got to be this fine Coral Bay Pangkor unit. So you've got aircon that you can literally press on and it comes on, and the nice kind of like grey smoke-filled colour. And then you've got the bed lights, you've got the entrance to come in, TV, the red button. Don't press it, you might blow up. And then the room lights that go on and off as well. How cool is that? Straight out the 90s. That's why we love Pangkor. Come on. Why? I love you too. So what are you thinking, Pat?
Look at the lovely rubber.
I know. There's definitely got something, but the mountain in the background is beautiful. Do you want to go down there tonight? Bit of jungle trekking? Oh, she's a woman of no words. I like it. I've reggajick snicked. I can't even say the. Yeah, that's the one.
Who beat? Oh, yesterday you won.
They did. Well, yeah, only very lucky. So tonight's the night, Pat. There can only be one winner.
Right.
Maybe I'm lucky, bro. Off to go to sunny Pangkor, down to the beach, love. For sunsets. So who's winning, Pat?
You so far.
The greeners, Airbus
Green against blue. Mensch ärger dich nicht.
Always another journey. So if you're in Malaysia and you really want to chill that weekend, definitely hit up Pangkor.
Oh shit, happily now.